So, I played the new Grief mode in Black Ops 6. I personally wanted nothing more than this mode to be the competitive spark zombies needed to make the mode interesting again. However, it failed to do that for me, but it did add one of my favorite intros ever though from Richtofen. Check this out.
I always hated this town. No aura.
Now, some of you guys may have recognized that from way before Black Ops 6 launched. It was Mr. Raffle Waffles actually really brought to the forefront how Liberty Falls did not have aura. So seeing that just like made my whole day. Also, side note, Raffle, I love you. I hope you see this. Keep making awesome content, man. Anywho, back to the video. Those of you watching this video may remember Grief mode from Black Ops 2 and the absolute hot mess that it was even back then. More than a decade later, you would think Treyarch would have learned from their errors and fine-tuned the mode to be rather enjoyable. Here's the thing, though, they did. But what they didn't do was proper checks and balances to the mode. For instance, every game I load into has a 50-50 chance to either be filled with overpowered gobblegums that make all the work you do to grief the team pointless, or you go against players who spam the collie sticks until your controller is thrown at Mach 1 through your monitor. Treyarch already did take a step in banning certain gums, but they were primarily exfil and Wonder Weapon related. I think I speak for majority of the community when I say we would rather have a team of 4 ray guns than get 3 enemies down using griefs just to have a Phoenix up, revive the entire team, and eliminate all the work you just did. Plus, some players don't have infinite gobblegums, so you run into the issue where the people that pay for their gums constantly have the advantage. It makes grief more of a pay-to-grief mode than a play-to-win. The second massive, and more massive than this, problem is the damn collie sticks, or really any melee weapon in general. The fact that you can interact with players is awesome. However, it is tainted by the fact that if a player has the collie sticks and melee macchiato, your game is unplayable. You can't move, you can't see anything because your camera is shaking to the point to where the mode deserves a damn epilepsy warning. I have been in match time and time again where a group of players will just melee a team constantly until they all rage quit before round 3. Listen, I know I'm not a game dev, and I know the developers at Treyarch worked hard on this game, and I don't want to discredit their work in any way, but seriously, was this mode thoroughly play tested? I think the way forward is clear and fixable. The mode isn't doomed far beyond repair. Actually, I think the opposite. I think the mode still has a chance to be absolutely phenomenal. I think it's simple. If Treyarch removes the ability to use any gobblegum in Grief, it would make it more enjoyable. And I also think, this is mandatory, and I speak for everybody that has played this mode, if they just added a cooldown to the effect that a player gets from being hit by a melee, it would make the mode not just bearable, it would make it fun. Anyways, the grief effects you get from capturing the zones I do think should be more potent. The one that really scares me the most is weapon carousel, because not only does it filter you through a bunch of different weapons, primarily snipers and pistols, but whatever you land on when the timer's out, that's just what you have. It takes away all your weapons. So that one is very, very scary, so good job Treyarch on that. I do think that maybe they should just extend the timers for like Frozen and Zombie Ambush to like 2 minutes or something. That way there's more of an effect on the enemy team that doesn't capture the zone. I just feel like it can be a little underwhelming. Anyway, like I said, that's just my opinions on Grief. It's only been out for a day and a half, and I've played probably close to 8 hours of it. But play it for yourself, see what you think. Maybe I'm just getting too old for the mode, or zombies in general. Maybe I'm just the angry grandpa sitting on the porch. I don't know. But play it. Leave in the comments below what you guys think about it, and honestly, I'm just really excited for Janus Towers at this point. I'm really excited to see where the storyline goes. Anyways, peace out, guys.